for like really complex deals or deals where it requires a lot of money. In your opinion, man, like is there a specific, or is there one kind of major element when you approach building or strategizing a lead gen program for really complex products or services?
It's a really good question. I think where you start with that, when you think complex, you start to think, to me, that the first thing that comes to mind is a lot of people involved in the buying committee, right? Whether that's from a user perspective, the actual decision maker perspective, the financial perspective, maybe even the implementation perspective, right? But complex just starts to think more enterprise level deals, higher contract values, and probably a lot more people involved. I think when you're thinking about lead gen programs, right, like what you need to be able to think about is how do you inspire those different personas, because they're all going to have different needs, right? They're all going to have a different objective. The way that they consume content is going to be a little bit different. So the first thing that comes to mind is, first and foremost, it's, understanding who your best customers are and translating that into a more strategic account-based approach, right? Whether that's through ABM programs, account-based advertising, account-based lead gen, right? There's a lot of different ways you can go about it, but I think it's understanding, right? Like, again, it's all about being empathetic. And to me, that means truly understanding people's challenges, needs, wants, and priorities. And so when it gets to these complex deals, you're just going to have more cooks in the kitchen. So it's more about understanding those different personas, what they need, what they want, and how they consume that content the best.